reversing parlor.
You can't lose your hand, so you'll always have a way of getting in your car.
Brandon Delali had a local anesthetic injected, then the chip inserted. A few days later, his hand hardly sore. He was hovering over the door pillar to open his Tesla. Though he's been mocked, Tesla bros will single-handedly ruin civilization. Brandon says he's no Elon Musk groupie, but rather,
I'm a huge tech nerd. I work in technology.
what he really wants is for the chip to be updated so the implant will work for credit cards. But till that's possible, he'll settle for starting his Tesla.
All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakah HaKadosh, and double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. All right, I also want to say Shalom, right, to the ones that are pushing this word and truth and sincerity, which are the apostles and elders on down to the brothers, right, and Shalom to the ones that are enduring this faith until the end, which are, again, the apostles and the elders on down to the brothers and a few sisters, all right, the hopefully elect. All right, so I want to do this video on what the brother posted out, GMS Ironclad Truth 2, right? You know, pretty much see it's the title, Revelation 13 and 16, because that's what it is all the way. You know, all this guy did was, you know, he scanned his hand over the Tesla door and the door opened. Right? There was many things, videos of people who have this implant. I know I'm probably going to get flagged for even saying this. Well, honestly, I didn't even really say it, you know. It's in the video, but they'll still flag you for it. Right? But we seen videos of people even scanning their hand on a gun. They got guns that's made for that you know, the Matpa, right? So it's not really much to say on this. You know, this is prophecy. This is prophecy that's kicking off. You know, if I can remember, I believe this is the same guy that gotten it in his hand in Sweden. You know, the videos on Sweden, I believe this is the same guy too. But when they showed him getting it in his hand, I believe it looks like the same people, same place, same people. You know, it's happening real heavy down there in Sweden. And what's going to happen eventually? Chaos is going to kick off. And then they're going to make it mandatory. Right? And if you don't take this thing, then, you know, you're shut out from society. Either that or you're going to be killed. So I want to get this scripture. Right? This is Revelation 13 and 16. It says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hands or in their foreheads, right? So small and great, you know, rich and poor, free and bond, doesn't matter who the hell you are, you're getting it. You know, they want you to take this thing up your hand or your forehead, right? It said he causeth, right? So how is he going to cause it? You know, the things that gotta happen, you know, famines, pestilences, earthquakes in diverse places, you know, the uproars and shit like that. You know, all the good stuff, really. Right? Yeah, we might as well call it the good stuff, because that's what it is. You know, these things gotta happen for us to get the hell up out of this place. You know, this is punishment. Why, as we see in Judges on throughout the Bible, Israel did evil in the sight of the Lord again. And now look at us. You know, we gotta endure these times. But in order to get out of it, we gotta go through these prophecies. You know, this place gotta be destroyed. That's the ultimate goal, right? That's what's needed. You know, it's like a power washing something. This is verse 17. It says, and that no man might buy or sell. So if you don't have this thing, you can't buy or sell. No transactions, no nothing. But it says, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. You know, that's that barcode that you're going to be seeing on people. Right? Once you take this thing, right, the rice grain, then you become one with society. You know, you're owned. You're a computer now. Once you don't take it, though, you're shut out from society. You're an outcast. You're looked at as a pile of dung, pretty much. You know, you're just looked at as a footstool. You're nothing, right? Once it's shut out from the society, nobody going. Who do you think is going to want you? You know, once it's shut off from society, you know, ain't no women going to want. Ain't no women going to want you. Nobody going to want to be friends with you. In fact, the only thing they want you for is money. Why? Because they're going to be they're going to be turning in that bounty. Right? You might have a bounty on your head for it. Don't be surprised if you see random ass civilians pulling up with their RFID guns. They turn off the safety switch by scanning their hand and start lighting you up. Why? He hasn't took it. Bring him to jail. Kill him. He's an outcast. You know, he's nothing. You know, he's an abomination. Or she's an abomination, because you are going to have the few sisters that won't take it. You know, they're an abomination. But what happens, right? This is Isaiah 31:1. It says, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, right? So this is what happens. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. What is woe? That is destruction. So if you go down to this place for help, right, by taking them jump shots, you know your 3-pointers, your 4 points, and taking that rice grain in your hand or forehead, you know, that's going out to Egypt for help. You know, because you want to stay in this place. You want this society to keep going. And I bet you half of them that take it is going to be the same ones. They probably going to have some damn futuristic Tech 9s. You know, you got to scan your hand to turn off the safety switch, and probably going to start shooting at chariots. Why? Because they know that their society is going to crumble. You know, so when you take this thing, you're going out to Egypt for help, and you trusting in this place, as it says right here. It says, and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they are many. Right? So they know this military is many. And who is that really talking about? That's talking about the 12 tribes of Israel. You know, they trust in this place. You know, as long as they provide benefits like the stimulus checks, their pork crabs and shrimp and chitlins and lobster and ducks. You know, once they provide them a 8-inch TV, actually more than that, right? Once they provide, you know, all these what's the word? It's like convenience. You know, it's like convenience. Once they provide all of these, you know, these luxuries, that's it, luxuries, you know, they're good. So what they do, they go down to Egypt for help. You know, they are many. You know, they have a big military. They got police system. But guess what? All that's about to change. It says, and in horsemen, because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord. You know, so they don't seek the Lord. They don't seek Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. Who do they seek? Master E. Right? The ones that give them their paychecks, You know, their blunts to smoke, their guns. You know, once they got all of that, once they go to church for to give a few extra dollars just to get a pork dinner, then they're good. Once they thrive in this TikToks and all these other social medias, oh yeah, they're good. You know? And this is why we're out there week in, week out, you know, to prophesize the downfall of this place. You know, because it's close to an end. You know, Revelation 12:12 is in play. You know, they make sure, and once there's articles out and news is out there, oh, World War III. All of a sudden, what's his name? The basketball player died in a helicopter crash. Right? I don't really pay attention to basketball like that anyway, but somebody famous dies or slaps somebody or dies or you know, just folly. You know, just folly. Oh, newest TikTok trend. Eat corn off of a power drill. You know, just something that will distract people. Why? Because they are just mindless sheeple. And that's Revelation 12:12 right there too. You know, because once they see that people are starting to catch on to this, they gotta hurry up and put something out there just to put them right back to sleep. Right? It's like a shepherd. You know, you gotta keep the sheep in line, you know, to go to the right place. But they're on the left hand side. They're on the wrong. You know, you think of this: 2 gates, one gate on the left, 1 gate on the right. This man is bringing all the sheep to the gate on the left, but once things start coming out, right, you got the 1/3 which are on the right. And once these things start coming out, they start wandering off from the left and start slowly coming to the right. But once they see that, you know, this man being the wicked shepherd, nope. Bring out the newest TikTok trend. Bring out you know, kill one of the celebrities and bring them right back to the left gate. And what do they do? They require their paychecks, their everyday life, you know, all their luxuries. You know, so I'm gonna read this again. It says, "Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord." Right? So you do not seek the Lord at all. They don't care, you know, when we're out there. Oh man, I don't want to hear that. Get that bullshit, you know, get off the corner with that bullshit. Right? Man, y'all ain't got no suits and ties. Y'all ain't break dancing up there. Y'all ain't got a giant ass cross up there. Nah, y'all some bum Negroes. You know, we tell you that you're an Israelite. Nah, I'm an Egyptian. I'm an Egyptian princess, or I'm an Egyptian in a 5%er. You know, the Lord looked like us. Nah, man, he was white. Nah, he was olive complexion. You know, he was all colors, and that's why half of you, right, speaking to the 2/3, you got to be destroyed. Okay, you got to be destroyed, because if you don't want to get it, that's between you and the Lord. If you don't really want to get it, then, you know, just go ahead, because you're going to be left for the missile. Right? Because there is no, the brother GMS Lions 15 goes into this. You know, in those last days, there will be no excuse for you to say, "Oh, I didn't know. Oh, I didn't know." right? Because we were out there. And once those times happen, and what I'm talking about is the famine of the word, the biggest famine out there. Once those times happen, you're going to be sitting out there, stupid looking, confused as hell, looking around. Well, where's them fat niggas in bed sheets? Where's them funny costume guys out there, them Power Rangers out there, which we pretty much are. But what's them Power Ranger looking characters out there? They was speaking some truth. I think I need to know a little bit. You should have seeked the Lord early. Prophecies are constantly kicking off, and you still do not want to wake the hell up. Right? You got things like what's going on right now. Already, the rice grain is already out. But what are you going to do? You're just going to sit there and do your everyday life activities. Clueless. The best thing to have is the word of Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, because then you would not be clueless. And you would understand, you would have an understanding of what's to come. And when it does happen, you'll be more stable in those times, and you won't be like these doleful creatures out here, as I would say. Just dumb. All right, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua and Shalom.